Okay, then. Welcome to the Taiko Frontier round of 32. This time we have Pompompurin versus Reisen. Yeah, Pompompurin is a two-man team which has Buttermilk and Peruth. And Team Reisen. Oh wait, let me see the spreadsheet. From Team Reisen, we have Reisen 91937 and OVO. And we'll see a warm-up map. Yeah, this map is basically a stream map which is ranked pretty much around 1 or 2 months ago, if I recall correctly. And we'll see the tourney scene. Okay, so Buttermilk and Raisin weighs in for this warm-up pick. And it seems that Buttermilk is trying low accuracy double S. Hold on. Nah! Yeah, they failed, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Raisin going with full combo with D-Snack. And it's over. Pretty short warm-up map, which is really... Yeah, this is a true meaning of warm-up. Hi, Peaceful. Yeah, hello. What? Okay, that was Red Team's warm-up. It's time for Blue Team's warm-up, which is... It's still not decided, I guess. Yeah, they're saying no, they're going to send a warm-up, not skipping. How much time they got, by the way? We are still waiting Blue Team's warm-up. Oh, there it is. It seems they choose... wait, what is that? Yeah, that is invalid. Yeah, yeah, even though there are many beat maps nowadays, but we don't have 8-digit amounts of maps still. Yeah, based warm-up map choice there. Those are, yeah, both are, it's like automat. One is one is a otaku anime based, and one is animal based. Okay, let's get it started. Player alignment is same as the last warm-up map. Wait, is this elastic? No, it isn't. Alright. PI is here. It seems that Buttermilk is speed capped with this map. Meanwhile, Reisen won the warm-up map again. Well, it doesn't matter for the real score though. Alright, that's all for the warm-ups, and Captain should roll, and Buttermilk rolls 8. Everyone are laughing on the chat. Now it's blue team turn to roll. And they rolled 84. Which means red team... No, blue team blue team has a choice to pick or ban. Whether they pick map or ban map first. But it seems that they didn't decide how what to choose. And they actually choose ban first. That's pretty unexpected, because whether you won the role, usually everyone, literally every team choose pick first in this case. But this time, blue team ban the map, choose ban map first, and their ban would be Hard Rock 1. Nice speed. Hard Rock 1 is like, yeah, Crossfire, which is opposite position of speed Hard Rock. Accuracy focused Hard Rock. And red team's first ban would be the what 4. This could be a wild guess, but I think they're going to avoid a SS battle of Nomad 4. And their second ban is Nomad 2. No fish moon. No, no, never mind. They can't ban same mod at once, so and no mod 2 ban would be denied, and they actually banned T1, which is accuracy-based BT. Every accuracy focused on BT and hard rock is gone. Looping second ban would be wait, yeah, blue team also have a same also had a same mistake with red team. So Hard Rock 2, he remained. Oh, Youngin is actually here. Hello.
Hello, hi.
All I can hear right now is just
Yeah, we are. I'm a bit late, but thankfully we have two young guinness right here for commentating this match.
and free mod. Wait, is that free mod or forced mod? Well, whatever.
I do believe it's like force mod. Well, in early stage, free mod is basically force mod. If you don't put on the mod, you basically lost the map.
That's right. Okay. FN1 is gone. No mod 2. 2 is gone. Hard Rock 2 is gone. Not Hard Rock 2 is alive. No mod 4 is gone. And BT1 is gone.
Yeah, we do see Team 1, which is the Pompompurin, banning the easiest map of the pool, which is no mod 4. I'm kind of surprised about the double time 1 ban, because usually double time 1 is quite benefit towards the team that have highest accuracy players, and they definitely do have that. So I'm kind of surprised that being gone. And then Reisen will be banning out Hard Rock 1 and Free Mod 1 as well.
Really?
So,
I thought like double time 2 is accuracy focus for them. So, oh wait.
No. Double time 2 is definitely one of the hardest map of the pool. In comparison to a lot of the picks in the pool. So we're gonna see what the Raisin team or Pompompurin team pick first. Now Pompompurin team will be their first pick and going for kickback. So Hard Rock 2, and this is the time that we need to talk a lot because this map has copyrighted. Yeah, so pretty sure that we're gonna be seeing the Korean player, which is Puluf playing this map. On the other side, the Hard Rock 2 strength Raisin is a lot worse than most of the team compared to what we saw. In qualifiers, they got 35th place on Hard Rock, and there wasn't even like a flat out speed Hard Rock pick. And in this case, I do believe they are a lot weaker due to their team in general just did not have any strong Hard Rock players. Especially, we do have Aaron being a hidden focus player, and OVO also being a pretty hidden focus player. Both of these players are not really known as like a high SV reader. They're strong at the low SV kind of stuff, and OVO with higher AC in general. And Aaron, it's a lot more higher skill cap, speed maintain, low accuracy type of player. Let's see how the players plays off in this map. In the same time, we do have the other match being fight, and they will be first picking no mod 4.
Alright, I'm back. I just ordered a delivery service for my lunch. Gotta have that after this match. Alright, so first pick is Hard Rock 2.
Yes. A very obvious pick from Pompompurin because the other team, Raisin, is kind of weak on the Hard Rock mod in general. We'll see how they performs on this pick. So far 98.5% versus 100% from Puruf. I do believe Puruf should have the ability to access a lot of the maps in this pool. However, this pick is quite awkward in this case, being quite... there's a BPM change in the middle of the session. We could be seeing some players dropping a lot of accuracy, but I do believe the main problem for Raisin is to FC this map. We'll see can they actually FC this map when it comes to like higher SR, higher SB session.
Yeah, this map has a plenty of higher SB and the middle, so every single keys are at there. Whenever you once misread, then you just your position must be deadly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, first SB section is here and nobody missing.
Yeah, the SB does get quicker in the second half of the map, but not surprising we do not see any break here, despite some of the patterns being, I would say, quite difficult or Hard Rock 2. But good to see that everyone is still holding an FC. So it's just flat out accuracy battle, and Proof is slowly building up to more than one miss and hit, and will be into the BPM change session very soon.
Yeah, what the hell is that accuracy proof? That is illegal, I must say. Since both players holding their FC, so this is just all about accuracy battle at this point.
43%, 100 being from Ovo. It's hurting their scores by quite a lot, but at least they're FC. Alright, here's gonna be a ghost finisher, ninja finisher, and everyone hits it.
When you see an accuracy before the spin. No, never mind.
No, I did not see it.
I just saw that.
Last part of the map though, and Ovo holds on the FC. I do believe it's slowly running out of time. A single break from Puluf would not be able to flip towards the other team. Last part of the map as the SV goes the highest part as well, with some doublets and even happening.
Not even single trouble with that SV section. Hold on. This is something that I didn't expect that in the first place. Okay, the last part of the map, no one missing. Hold on.
That might be an FC from Ovo, so good job to them, but unfortunately in this case, an FC is not enough to win the map, as we do have a 1-100 pick from Pompompurin. Puluf, a extremely good score from them, and of course they'll be
wait. How much UR is that? How much UR is that?
It's like 55. It was written out in that case.
54? What?
Welcome to BKTF.
I mean, yeah, even though... Wait. So, that would be Pompompurin's first point.
Yep. And now it's gonna be Raisin's pick. I mean, they do have Aaron and Ovo, which Aaron is now it's Raisin. So they could probably pick something that is hidden focus, but they will be up against bottom mid, which would be a quite tough situation as well. I don't think they want to go for any other picks if they want to go for accuracy battle. Like, there's not really that many accuracy left. Could possibly trying to go for a map like No Mod 1 or No Mod 3 that is possible if the other teams do find a break, and they're gonna go for No Mod 1. So to the Miserable Me 2025 Remaster as our next pick.
Actually, if accuracy hidden based map, there are two choices, which is hidden 1 and 3 mod and Force mod 2, because Force mod 2 is really really dangerous for hard rock players. So, but meanwhile, neither of them. Blue team just picked no mod 1.
Yeah, no surprise this is the pick. When you're up against a team that is better than you on almost every certain part, and you just go for the map step. Possibly the other team can miss, and I would say number 1 is probably the most missable map in the entire pool. Not because of how easy it is. This is actually quite difficult to compare to the rest of the pool. We do have some rolling patternings throughout the entire map and some rolling 1-6, 1-4, 1-6. The 1-6 are very easy. They are all KKDD, so you can just very comfortably play them. And I know that Aaron is a very good player in these kind of like rolling style of a map, so I do believe he can do a very good job. But I do believe they need a miss on Pompompurin to be able to pull this off, or else they're just gonna get bullied by accuracy on from Buttermilk. I'm pretty sure Buttermilk will be the one playing this map.
Yeah, every single player just had a player change for both teams. Kurt just went out for Buttermilk, and OVO just went out for Reisen.
Yes, it's Aaron. Reisen or Aaron. So Sweden needs to lock their name to Reisen, which is fading towards the team name, but previously known as Aaron. Yeah, you can see the name, the number is still the same way. So
91937.
absolutely not the classic Asian numbering, which the number is your birthday. No idea what this 91937 means. So we're onto the map. I do believe both players are actually DDKK, so I do believe these are like rolling patterns does benefit them quite a bit. If I'm wrong, please do give me a heads up.
Alright, nobody had a rock start at least. Now, everyone actually holding double S onto here. Pretty nice.
I'll see now. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm wrong. Aaron is definitely KKDD's roller. But still though, roller is quite comfortable in this map because most of the patterns are quite rolling heavy. You can look at those KKDDs and into the KD, Aaron does miss on that, not miss on that, but a bit of a misjudgment on that KD patterning there.
Yeah, they just dropped their double S, but the map is still plenty of. Map is still not over, so there should be a chance to swing back to them. But meanwhile, Buttermilk's accuracy. Oh, hold on.
I did drop a 1-100 on before the 1-1 session. But the 1-1 session is not going to be giving any miss, and like I mentioned, I do believe Reisen just need a miss from Pompompurin to have a chance to take this map. I don't think they could win out any accuracy battle in this match. Unfortunately, that's the case. Also, of No More 4, I do believe they are just slightly weaker a lot weaker in the accuracy department, and that's what makes the seeding difference that huge. Onto the second part though, where we do see double 1-6. They are very roll heavy type of 1-6, so very comfy to play.
Actually, nobody had any trouble for that pattern. Meanwhile, Buttermilk is holding double S on that 1-6 pattern. Hello.
1-6 pattern is quite doable. Very comfy to play after all. It's the first stage. Even though this is still one of the harder maps of the pool, the lower OD does give a lot of some generous requirements to players. On the last part of the map, as the time is running out, one miss could definitely flip toward the other team. And one miss does happen, but knowing Buttermilk, I do believe he's just going to be securing this 3-100 FC. He's not a player that is known to miss due to nerfs, unlike some other players that I know. He does drop a 100 on a single tap though.
Now this is what we call a accuracy terror. Only 4 100s from Buttermilk. I mean, Raisin's score is not that bad as well, but it just... opponent is way too good.
Yep, absolutely. And I do believe Pompompurin can just pick a hard deep double time 2 pick instantly. I think that is a very clean pick that they can instantly pick. I don't think they will have any trouble if it's a DT2 pick and they will just flat out win by accuracy in this case. They would rather avoid some of the more lose because of a mispick, and I think there's a lot of lose because of mispick in the pool. The hidden pool in general, I do believe both of these teams can actually play hidden quite comfortably on this pool and avoid them as much as possible. No Mod 2 is quite hard, and I can see Pompompurin picking that map. No Mod 3, it's 1 miss equal to lose, so I don't think that is... Not 1 miss equal to lose, but like 1 knock will equal to lose. I think it's the best to avoid that. And we do see them picking double time 2. I think that's the best strat they could have go for.
Yeah, double time 2. That is... Which is pretty... It's not that accuracy focused as double time 1, but you know, double time mod makes even... It makes accuracy difficulty even harder, so... And
yeah, absolutely.
This map is really long, if I recall correctly. So...
Yes.
It requires plenty of consistency as well.
Yeah, that's second lure map being picked by the Pompompurin team. So the only 2 lure maps in this pool, of course, both being picked by Pompompurin. I would say both of the lure maps in this pool are also one of the harder maps of the pool. We have been seeing all the harder maps being selected so far, and this map being OD5 with double time is actually still OD 8.3 after double time has been added. So, you know, DT is very unkind and generous to a lot of players in terms of accuracy, and this is the reason why. It's being 170 BPM before double time, 255 after that. However, there's a lot of speed focus because speed finger control focus map because of the doublets and even patterns that Lur's improvisations usually provides on a lot of the maps that he maps, especially on the Oni difficulty. And in that case, some players may actually find this map a bit harder than what we saw in the qualifiers because it's not comfortable at all. And when it comes to something that isn't comfortable, lower BPM does not really that compensates that well because of the accuracy requirements and the finger control requirement. So knowing that Reisen is not being known as a high accuracy player type, so he might drop a lot more accuracy in this map than Puluf in this case.
Alright, map is just started, and Reisen had a rough time with their accuracy, but still they're holding combo, by the way. Meanwhile, Purus is just... Purus dropped their double F, and Reisen dropped their combo, actually. This is gonna be critical for them.
Yeah, knowing Reisen's playstyle, being a roller on some of the DDKK patterns, not DDK, but DKDK patternings, or DKKD patternings that just place one to your fingers, for surely this high BPM required. I can see players finding more troubles in this map than what we saw on qualifying, and that's what I meant because of some of these patternings. These unfriendly to roll patterns is quite rough for players to hold on accuracies and even hold on the combo, as we do see Reisen finding 2 drops in a row on those doublets and Proof having no trouble in this map at all in this case.
Literally no mercy for Proof. Did I curse them? Wait.
I mean, that's a mercy. But like I mentioned, Double Time 2 is a map that 1 miss could still win the map, unlike the last map. Last map I can see 1 miss losing the map, but in DT2 I can see players having probably a number of misses because I think this map... Yes, to me this is by far the hardest map in the pool, and because of the uncomfiness required on this BPM. And this map was also actually pulled in SGTS before. When you compare to some of these maps or mostly Pillion rank restricted tournaments, this is actually an open rank tournament double time pick, and you can see why because of the uncomfiness, as there's a triple break here from Reisen, his 3rd break in a row, and only the score lead is only getting wider and wider as the map goes on for 4 minutes.
The score difference is nearly 100k at this point.
the last part of the map, we do see Raisin finally building back up to combo cap.
Yeah, but the accuracy gap is way too high. Cruz has actually restored their accuracy to 99.7 range, even after that miss. And that's gonna be it. Pompompurin's third point. It's kind of surprising because they actually banned DT1, and they got a point with DT2.
That's what I'm mentioning. I thought the double time 1 ban is very awkward in this case. Knowing that Aaron teams in general, it's not really that strong in terms of accuracy oriented and finger control picks. I think both of the DT picks are really strong pick from Pompompurin, but when you are just a higher seed, you can kind of pick anything in this case.
Yeah, that's right.
It's still an awkward ban though. I definitely did mention that it's an awkward ban, and I do agree it's an awkward ban. They still have a lot of picks in the pool left. Let's see what Raisin pick next, and they're gonna go for Flashlight.
Ooh, Flashlight. I like Flashlight.
Kind of surprising because I know that these players and the players on Raisin are not really known as a Flashlight type of a player. I could see No More Free being the better pick here. However, if they practice it so hard and go for an FC, I think it's absolutely possible for this pick, but I think this is just an awkward pick in general. I don't see why they would go for this pick, but we'll see.
Well, that goes with Pompompurin team as well. I don't think Truth and Buttermilk isn't well known as Flashlight player, and Truth is even really a newcomer for this game.
Oh, okay. They have not downloaded the map. Okay. They have downloaded the map, but they have not downloaded the match update. Yes. In this case, though, I do believe Pompompurin actually get some like really strong gimmicky players. I'm very sure that Buttermilk can do extremely well on this map. I'm not gonna doubt his ability of playing this map, but the raw map in general being 260 BPM, we'll see how Raisin team respond with this map, with this pick. I do believe OVO should be the one coming in as well, as I know that Aaron also not really a high S3 respawner, and some players do kind of just eat Flashlight as like a Hard Rock 2 pick, so I can see OVO coming in for this map. There's no updates in terms of the map itself. It's just more like the map turned from BKTF Flashlight map packs to Romantic Seaside, as I believe they're actually finding multiple mappers in this in the Flashlight slot.
Yeah. And as this type of Flashlight, BPM would be really low as general, so if you're not feel good at low BPM like this, it would be really bad for you.
I could see them just single tap the entire map though. Yep, and that's what both of the players doing, as expected, because you can kind of just play this at 260 BPM. Even the patterning requirement is quite 260 BPM. Okay, there we go. We are starting to odd some of the patterns. That's actually quite surprising because I do believe single tapping in this map is actually a lot easier to play. But we'll see how OVO handle this map. So far, they are doing quite well in terms of their combo. And if they actually get an FC, and I was out commiseration about this pick, like, there's a reason why they decided to go for this pick after all.
No, OVO just missed at the 1-6 section there. Meanwhile, Buttermilk kinda have a rough time with their accuracy, but still holding a full combo right now.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weirder patterning in this session. It's quite uncomfy to read.
Buttermilk actually missed.
And that was a sudden offhand there. And that sudden offhand does make Buttermilk finding an extra break there. We did see why does that go for this pick, but if you just count an FC in this map, not much you can have done. Even if your FC, if you secure an FC because of the accuracy requirement being only 97%, I doubt they would actually able to take this pick. That's why I miss here from Buttermilk, and that's what happens when it comes to shorter maps with higher accuracy, low accuracy, not low accuracy requirement, but like if you drop a lot of 100s, the amount of 100 each 100 you will lose more score.
Blue archetype debuff is real.
That's why they banned Hard Rock one.
Because
Brutal.
the background is too sensitive, so they just missed at the middle, I guess.
But they have the flashlight circle. They can only see so much.
And the potential very last picked up match would be FM2.
They're just picking the hardest map in the entire pool. I do believe No Mod 2 is the only extremely difficult. Actually, I would say No Mod 2 and LS3 are the two harder maps of the pool left. Other than that, I would say the rest of the easier part of the pool has been left out. Free Mod 2 or Force Mod 2, this map is quite high in terms of S3, so it's actually quite difficult for players to put on the double mod on a pick like this. I can definitely see Reisen only going for a solo hidden in a pick like this. Not too sure about Buttermilk. I can see Buttermilk can just go for one hidden mod as well and go for the SS, because I know this guy can SS this map easily, especially with a solo hidden mod on.
Okay, as we pick FM2, I'm looking forward to their mod combination on this one.
I do believe we might see double mod from Buttermilk, but I do believe we're just gonna be seeing hidden only from Reisen. I can see 2 hidden only.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go.
Hidden three confirmed.
Expected. Both of these ways are not really known as like a high hard rock reader, like a high S3 reader. I almost say high AR. I'm not turning to the correct mode. But yeah, Buttermilk could possibly access this. S3 hidden is like what he knows and what he eats up most of the time, and can definitely seem doing very well in this pick. Reisen can play hidden, but I doubt they will be on the same level as Buttermilk. They need a miss from Buttermilk, just like I said there. That's a 5 miss in a row from Buttermilk, and that is actually a pretty good start from Reisen, but he needs to hold on the combo and hold on the accuracy, able to take as much advantage as possible in this case.
World League is still not that far enough to hold their victory, and actually it's flickering due to Reisen's accuracy. Even though Buttermilk missed really hard, like 5 misses, I think, but it's really close. It's just accuracy versus combo at this rate.
If Buttermilk could get back to the accuracy combo cap, as this map is 3 minutes long, he has a lot of times to let the other player to make accuracy mistakes, and he get as high accuracy as possible. I do believe he's able to take back the lead as the time goes on. And there he goes. He is in the lead again.
Yeah, that's right. But still, lead is kind of close, I think. So whenever Buttermilk missed again, Reisen 2 may have a chance.
I don't think this is the part they should miss on. Still, this part is quite high S3, but it's quite repeatable in this case. And despite the S3 changes, they are all the same snapping. I think players should be able to keep on an FC in their sessions. So you can see a lot of like a 1-4 patterning. But after this part, we'll be onto the slow S3 really soon after this transition of breakdown, and that breakdown will be the slow sessions, and we'll see who has a better HD requirement. There's also a lot of finger control in this part, so you might see a lot of accuracy drop from Reisen in this case, and you can see, like I mentioned, a lot of accuracy dips from Reisen, and lead is slowly building up for Buttermilk again.
Lead is just no, Reisen just drop their full combo. This is really unfortunate situation for Raisin team. Meanwhile, Buttermilk, after that hard misses, but after that, they're just smashing this map with both combo and accuracy.
To be real, I think this might be a pretty big underperformance on Buttermilk. I do believe they actually has like a leaderboard on like some of these type of maps very well. But anyway, that 5 misses does make the map going a bit close at the start, extremely close at the start, and giving a glints of hope from Raisin's team. But unfortunately, when it comes to the hard sections of the map, the slowdown SV sections with finger control really troubles Raisin in this case. Commiseration efforts coming from Raisin, trying his best to keep up with the FC, but unfortunately, I don't think an FC once again would have saved that outcome in this case. A really close last map though, compared to what we have seen so far for the entire match.
Yeah, GG well played for both teams. Actually, Raisin team performed pretty well. The Pompompurin is even better than that. Just that's all.
Yeah, that's no more one performance from Raisin. Like I mentioned, one miss from Buttermilk's team. Puluf with Pompompurin can definitely flip towards the other side. Like I mentioned, that was they actually able to FC a lot of the, I'll say, higher skill cap maps, but low accuracy oriented picks. Less finger control, I do believe they are actually quite strong on. So not a team that will get bullied in terms of skill cap maps on the next stage. So we'll see how they work on when it comes to next week's pool. But for now, they will be dropping down to the loser bracket and against the loser of Tai Sato and Spunburp. And of course, Pompompurin will be going up against the winners between those two players.
It would be team low accuracy in Japanese and
yes,
wet or either Spumbup or something. I don't know.
Spumbup, yes. 15 and 18 seeds, so be sure to check that out. And on the other side, where we do have two match actually playing in the same time, that match has also ended with Daiku's Foyevesta and Tomoroda 4 beating out 5-1 against Calasper Slum. And that's going to be the 3 UTC block, and we won't be having another match until at around 7 UTC between No More Only versus No Price Go Grad.
No Price Go Grad. What a wild team name.
That's what happens when you get a lot of players able to make their team names. And yeah, that match will be a lot closer in terms of seedings, and I would say No More Only really a team with less experience going up against a team with also less experience outside of Jonah. So Japanese versus a Korean match. Be sure to check out at 7 UTC when we go live once again. Thanks for casting with me, Peaceful.
Yeah, thank you also, Yongin. That was a pretty nice time.
Absolutely, and that is going to be the end of the Yongin cast. Peaceful living in Yongin, living inside me. True?
True.
Yeah, and that is going to be all from us. And see you guys at 7 UTC.
Yes, see you next time.
Japanese and the Korean battle. Goodbye, everyone.
Don't miss it.